Good day. Today on the Fifi Rodriguez show, doing things a little bit differently. It's been another one of those days. And no matter what, I always say I love my job because I do love my job, you know. But for all yous that go to work and you work jobs that you hate and you don't want to do, and you gotta push through every day, and you gotta pay the bills. It's hard, man. It's hard. You get pinned down, you got bills to pay, you gotta work, it's an endless cycle. Now, I had two kids and a scorned wife in that deal, or two kids and a wife in general. It's not easy, gentlemen. I'm Muskoka Fee Rodriguez. No, I know, there's a lot of hardworking men out there, just like me, that are dedicated to their children. I'm gonna do anything for them. And you know what? That's a goddamn good dad. Good for you, bud. Hats off to you. Now, here's another thing. We all go through phases in our lives. We all have, things we all like. We all have things we don't like. And then that thing changes as we progress and grow older in life with all the values we take in, the experiences, and all the outcomes that come with it. Now, Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez has been off the chain a little bit to people, and I get that, man. I am crazy. That's never going to stop. I'm trying to tone her down and do things a little bit differently for my viewers. Right now, I'm shooting at basically where I live, and none of you need to know where that is. And the ones that do, just, you're welcome, but don't fuck around. This is everything I want to do. I want to start a show and get the shit on the go. And I keep coming out with ideas for locations and shit. And we're going to do that as well because I've been wanting to do that. But I want the show to be about talking too. And a lot of people haven't given me any likes or anything. I get that, man. But you know what? I got an idea that might be able to help progress the show and make you guys feel more involved. Why don't you guys just write on my page what you think I should do? That's, not going to end my ass up in jail real quick or in a shootout with the law or anything. Because, I don't feel like dying or going to jail. But if I have to, I'll go to jail. But I don't really feel like dying for you, folk, because I need that money to buy a house and shit. I told you, I'm trying to start a new life, just like us all. Now, I'm one man, and I'm driven. Beyond a reasonable doubt, I am driven to the full extent. I want this show to launch. I have no idea. I keep saying this, and I keep trying. But I'd like this to be a talk show as well with certain issues and make you viewers more involved. So if you guys want to get your 2 cents in on how give me an idea how your day was, what pisses you off in life, what you can do to be a better Samaritan or be a good neighbor as well. Anything that's good news is awesome for my show, people. And if you want to bitch about shit, we all bitch, man. That's why Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez is here. I'm pissed off at the world and the way things were going. So I'm saying I'm going to make myself a self-made millionaire by giving you people the chance to have a dream just like me. Now, like I said, I don't know any of this subscription shit, any of this, or how it works out. I know I got to have a lot of views to get paid, to get advertising and shit, which is what the route I wanted to do for charities and to make myself self-made millionaire and give $50,000 cash of my own money for my earnings if I ever make $1 million. And I will give it in hand. That's my whole dream, and carry that on and maybe progress with that. And I've also wanted to do skits and stuff, but we got to do things relatively simple here, people, because I'm one man and winter's coming. The snow's going to be falling soon. I don't even have goddamn winter tires, okay? My car, this morning, I was driving to work, it was pissing rain, and my headlight went out. Now, anyone that knows when you only have one headlight in a rainstorm, you can't see the road very well. Now, add hydroplaning on that with bald tires. There's Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez morning going to work, Jen. So you want to talk about having hard mornings? Fifi Rodriguez knows these things. But I went to work. I made it there. It's God willingly. I don't know how I did because I couldn't see anything. But I made it there, guys. And I went to work. And it was one of those days where I just knew as soon as I stepped in that door, I was like, it's my Friday. Something just feels off. Sure was, people. It was just one of those crazy days. I got through her. I'm not going to get into it. But we all have that. My point being, people, is time to get off the ground. Not only for me and my TV show and the talk and you guys getting involved. Put on my page if you guys want to say something, man. I know you guys can figure a way to do that. I'm willing to talk about shit. And, don't use names. Don't use your names because I don't want people fucking, anything happening to them or any shit like that or any legalities or people just just write to me. And if you do use your name, I will not use it. It'll be and nothing personal against yous. It's just I don't want anything to happen to yous or anybody else. So I will not use your name in discretion, but I'll tell the general area where you're from, whether you be Muskokan or whatever. Maybe your first name, but that's it. That's about it. But I won't push anything other than that. But you guys are more than welcome to be part of my show. Because this is why I think I got to do it this way. Because I'm one man and I can't do everything by myself. And winter's coming and I can only do so many locations and drive and do so many things until next spring when we're able to fucking a whole new ball game, do everything a lot different. So, Cannabis Coffee Corner, people. Now, unfortunately, I don't have coffee today because, didn't happen. And I can't really show you what I have, but you guys get an idea. Blue Can, you know what this is. My favorite drink. It's caffeine. So anyway, all that aside, here's the other thing. Fifi Rodriguez is out of coffee today, so I'm having one of those Cannabis Coffee Corner moments without a coffee. So I'm most unfortunately, and you know what? It's probably going to be the first and last time this ever fucking happens, but I felt like filming today because I have nothing better to do, So, general, what would you guys want from me to make you happy, to give you a show? Put your input. Let me know. I'm not one of those guys that's not going to read your shit and try and figure shit out. I want this shit to work, people. And all my subscribers right now, you guys put shit up there. You guys already subscribed. You're the first 4, so give me some fucking ideas. Help me out here, guys. We will make something happen. I want this. This is my dream. Even if it just starts out in one show and I take many other avenues or even get into fucking filming and shit, I don't know. But this is what I want to do for life. I've made up my mind. I'm driven and I'm not going to sleep, people. It is almost 12 o'clock and it's Friday. I just worked 12 hours. Yet Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez is fucking right here for you, audience. So, once again, time to get high. Where's my goddamn vape? I don't feel like rolling a joint or anything that bullshit. Here we go, guys. We'll vapor up today. Okay. And when I get high, I get my ideas. So you got to give me a second. Yeah, my one friend, since I ramble a lot when I'm stoned. But which one of us don't? At least I'm genuinely high because I'm rambling. But at least my points make for you, or a reason. Whether you agree with them or not, I don't really give two fucks. Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez says, take everything as a grain of salt, figure out your own goddamn shit, siphon through it. But, shit. Hold on, guys. Technology every time. It just goes with my day, guys. I still have to figure out how to... Come on. I'm telling you, people, this is why Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez has a TV show, because sometimes I have to vent. Just like you people. And then I got to tell good things too, not just vent, but I mean, it's a lot of, oh my God, this is just being so, you must know I want to do, Cannabis Coffee Corner with you, because this thing is just not cooperating. So I'm going to keep trying here. And it's just not. I don't understand this thing. Why you're not. You worked earlier. People, I'm so sorry, man. It's one of those nights. Everyone has them, right? Well, fuck this. I got a pipe. Let's pack some fucking weed, people. I always have a backup. Fifi Rodriguez always has a backup, people. This is number one lesson. If your vape takes a shit, have a fucking bud. Look at that, bitch. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. That's fucking good weed right there, people. Let's pack a bowl, people. I'll pack one for you. Fuck it. We'll do it my way. If that ain't working, I'll get something that works. All right. Moving on. Okay. Wow, that thing's overflowing. Pipes to you, bros. It's a pipe night for me tonight. I don't feel like doing a joint. I feel like smoking a pipe. So. Word is that people are worried about the economy collapsing, like same as World War II. Well, people, this is going to fucking happen. War is happening. It's inevitable, okay? You remember back in the day when it took 1 million Deutschmarks to buy a fucking loaf of bread in Germany? Can you say deja vu, people? Seriously. It is coming. Save your money. Whatever you can. Invest in the right companies and do it at the right time. Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez has none of this stuff. So you poor fucking, or rich motherfuckers that do, be smart, invest, and get out where the going's good. You know? It's going to happen. Everything's being driven up. You go to work, you know, you used to be able to get a loaf of bread and a bag of milk for like fucking $7. Guess what? 10 to 12 now. And only going up. Why? Because inflation, people. And the funny thing about inflation is it drives the war machine. And it's bound to collapse at one point in time. There's always going to be one victor and one defeat, you know. There's always going to be somebody that wins and somebody that loses. And then there's the people caught in the middle. And they always lose, but nobody talks about them because they're just a casualty of war. It happens everywhere, every day, people. The love of money, I tell yous. But you need it. You need it. Especially in Western society. We are so dedicated to having material items. Things that are unnecessary to considered in other views of other people all over the world that have nothing. I.e., I don't know, Africa, you know. Fuck, there's lots of places, people. I don't even need to name them. You know there's lots. But we're driven. We're driven by the love of money. I'm driven by the love of money. I want to be a millionaire. I want to have a house. I want to be able to make a life for me and my new friend. Or like you people, make your own lives. Be driven. I woke up one day, man. I came to and I realized that everything's there. You just have to take it. You have to go for it. That's what Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez is doing. You people do the same. Be courteous, though. You know? Don't cut people's throats to get ahead like Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez, because I told you, I'm Eminem in my shit to the top. Now, any of you that don't like me, I don't give two fucks. I can't say this enough, people. I don't care. I get high and I laugh at my adversaries, okay? You know why? Because my balls are smacking them in the fucking face while they're getting pissed knowing that I'm making this shit the fucking climb. I will climb. Right up Jacob's ladder, people. I'll fucking climb that shit until I hit that $1 million bag, dude. And then I'm taking some motherfucker with me with 50 G's, dude, straight up. Subscribe to me. I'm working on my show, people. It's coming. Once I get things figured out. People don't get rich and famous overnight. It's going to take me a while, but I'm very persistent, people, and you're going to find. Even if you don't like me, at least you're fucking viewing me, and that's something, right? Tell your fucking buddies to view me too, man. Not everything I say is bullshit. A lot of it's true. You know? They're just thoughts and theories and shit. And I always have philosophies on every show of my ideas of general practice and things I've experienced in life and I've learned and, you know. So when you're getting high and you're sitting at the table and your kids just spilled the bowl of spaghetti on the fucking floor and made a mess all over your white Persian rug that's in the kitchen nonetheless for no fucking dumbass reason, you know, under your dining room table because you're stupid and did something like that, don't get mad at the fucking kid. Get mad at yourself for putting that fucking Persian rug under there. And then you clean that shit up because that was dumb of you. No wife wants a Persian rug under her fucking table or any rug at that to get a mess because they're going to make you clean that shit up. Same with your laundry, people. Guys are terrible for this. Women, you know this. Guys will be living cigarette butts in their pockets, money. I mean, you girls are happy when you find money, but all the other shit that you guys find that usually fuck up your washer and dryer, and the husband's like, oh man, I just fucking bought you one of those fucking things. What the fuck is what, Jesus Christ? And you'd be like, you know, maybe if you didn't just empty your goddamn pockets when you come home from work, and yeah, like it wouldn't be an issue. But now, since you're dumb and you know, I'm tired of picking that shit out of your pockets, so just let it grind in the bottom there a little bit. Yeah, buy us a new one. And pick the shit out of your pockets next time, eh? And I don't blame you, women. Don't fucking blame me. I was terrible for it, okay? I was terrible for cigarette butts because I'm a smoker. Fucking roaches. Fucking, who knows what fell in my pockets half the time. I did some of the shittiest jobs you people can imagine. But here I am trying to make a TV show because I want better in life than what... And you don't need to do those jobs I did. I did a lot of jobs I hated, but I did quite a few I loved. I've learned a lot in life. I used to build. My father was a builder. His father was an architect. It's in my blood, between soldiers and building. I live for that shit. I'll rat-a-tat-tat any motherfucking thing that moves, and I'll fucking build anything that can fucking look sweet. I've done a lot of steel docks in Muskoka when you poor bitches were sitting inside fucking drinking your hot cocoa and, oh man, it's so fucking cold outside. I can't go. Motherfucker, I was out on that ice drilling with a rock drill, fucking pounding with a poon jab, freezing -60, nowhere to get warm. I was making money, man. And all my friends, I'd show up, come home, and I'd be like, party up, guys. Where's the beer? Where's the booze? Where's the fucking weed? Let's do this shit. And I did, people. And I partied hard. And I loved every fucking second of it. You know what? In hindsight, though, all my friends got my close friends got further ahead. They bought their houses and their cars and shit. I partied mine away, giving people a good life. That was what I did. So, in hindsight, like I said, money is everything and nothing. It's air and water, people. It's an element. It was made to be that way, perceived that way, driven that way, daunted that way, and taught that way. True freedom, your heart's content, your mindset, your peace of soul does not have a cost, people. Not at all. The only thing you have to do is look into your inner self and figure that shit out. Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez now knows who he is and what I'm destined to do. This is what I'm destined to do, people. I will do this shit. And even if this show doesn't take off, I'll try something else, and I'll try something else in film, and try something else, because I want to be in film. I've made up my mind. I've always loved movies. I've always loved fucking watching movies, all the great actors that have come and gone. I have all that shit, people. And I never have anyone to watch it with. That's the most unfortunate thing about it, because I have thousands of movies. Literally thousands of fucking movies, and I sit by myself. Just like some of us, I'm a huge entertainer guy. I love entertaining. I love seeing the smile on people's faces, the good times they have, knowing that they're safe with their friends and just having a blast. That is Muskoka fucking pride right there, bye. And not in the gay way either, in the good way. And don't get me wrong, everyone's entitled to their stuff. Everything's good. I'm just saying, in reference and hindsight, be yourselves, be happy, make others happy. Justify everything you do in life, because one day, and I'm not religious, people, trust me, Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez is not religious. I'm going to burn in hell for my shit. I will burn and I will laugh, because I made $1 million and I'm burning in hell after I spent $10 of it and the devil took my soul. But hey, motherfucker, I made that $1 million and my kids are set for life. Because this show is about my kids, my friends, my family, everyone that's close to me, everyone I lost, everyone that's, everyone that's come and gone, made an influence in my life. All you people that remember me, man, I thank you for your times, your wisdoms, the friendships, sometimes the heartaches. You don't progress in life without fucking change. Change is a good thing, and it comes at no cost, not at all. Just reference of mind, which is what I'm trying to figure out. So I know I babble a lot, so that's the coffee corner. No, this segment's coming to an end soon. It's October 12th or 13th or something. I don't even fucking know, because I work all the time, people, and I'm exhausted. But here I go making a show, because I love you guys. I love my fans. I love my haters. I fucking really love my haters. But the fans make it too, man. Carry on, Philosophy of the day is, when you get up in the morning and there's 3 feet of snow outside, you open the door and you can't get it open, what's the first thing you're going to do? Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez knows. You guys have any ideas? Comment on my page and let me know what you guys would do with 3 feet of snow at the door. And then we'll see who's closest to my idea. And I'll air it my next episode. I am curious to see what my public has to say about this. Because you Muskokans all fucking know. You wake up that one morning and you just, oh, fuck, man, there's 3 feet of snow, but I got to go to work. And goddamn fucking cars low to the ground, not 4-wheel drive, got to shovel for 4 hours, better get high before I do that shit. Sucks balls. But a lot of us do the same thing. And it's not, and I'll make it, I'll give you a hint. It's not just putting down the fucking shovel, people, okay? Because you got to do that shit. So comment on my page, let me know what you're thinking. Let's see who's closest. Don't give me your last name, give me your first name. We'll figure out the rest from there. I'll let you know if you're right or wrong. I'll hint out to you on my show, whoever I believe is the closest. That's if I have any of you people paying attention and trying this shit. But all Muskokans know that Muskokan winters are fucking amazing, and they suck balls at the same time, especially if you got to go to work and you're not sitting on Pogie like the rest of the fucking world. Not me, man. I work, and I never stop, because I can't. I have 2 children that rely and depend on me. And I got to be the man that they need. And I got to be a father, and I want to be a leader of goodness. whether it comes in bad strides in a good way or however the fuck you people take it. I don't give a fuck. But this is how I'm doing this shit. This is my show. Muskoka Fifi Rodriguez says, go to bed with a smile. Wake up with a smile. Everything you do in life, do it that much more and better. Enjoy it that much more and better. Enjoy the quality and serenity of everything in your life. Because when you go to bed at night, that's probably the most peaceful sleep you're ever going to have, knowing is that your self-will and justification is worthwhile in this world. Let you know you're a generally good person. Muskokan, close region, anybody. Peace at heart, peace at mind. And the biggest thing for children nowadays, which they lack, is proper respect, as I've seen in the world, and discipline due to the government rules. I'll tan my kid's ass if he fucks up people. I won't beat him to death, but he's going to fucking know. Think what you want. You were a parent, you'd understand. But do it within limits, and don't do it to hurt the children. Don't do it to be spiteful. You do it only in absolute. And even then, I'd strongly disagree against it because I don't like using it, but I've had to. And I'm not going to lie. Just like the rest of the world, I tell it how the fuck it is. But the kids usually learn. Just like our parents beat our ass, it's just we got it a lot worse because we all try not to be like our parents. But, I'm sure all of us know that it was always justified when we got it. Just maybe we wasn't to the extent we should have. Or we didn't think of. Anyway, Muskoka Rodriguez having a long night. Really stoned. Live forever in your dreams and in your heart. Because it's forever in a memory that people will remember you by. In all your dreams and thoughts. Muskoka Rodriguez Incorporated. Signing off. Be safe. Be smart. And please, please have a heart. Good night, people. Till next time, lots more to come. Different ways, different issues. I don't fucking know. We'll figure this shit out as we go. Just stick with me and follow me, people. And like my shit and comment back once in a while. Because I can't make a show without an audience. And my friend was a good point. So I want to involve you people on this shit too, so you know I'm serious about this shit. Take it easy. Bye.